Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today I'm going to do a tarot reading, and it's going to be on what you need to know about your career and money. So I'll let you choose your pile, and pause the video, take a deep breath, feel calm, don't rush. Okay, group number 1. Before I start, please subscribe and press that like button, maybe leave a comment. But it's all good because it really helps promote my channel and it helps support me. And I just want to thank you for those who have already, and for those who haven't, don't forget. Okay? All right, so let's see. So for your career and money, what's going on? It seems like things are on the right path, or it's going to be on the right path. It seems like things are moving in the right direction. Lots of doing, there's some snags, but you have the strength and the will, and you're able to take on whatever is going, and you're also staying on the path, like staying stubborn to what you want. It seems to be important to stay stubborn to what you want, like to actually go ahead and do it. Yes, you're like almost there from what I'm seeing. So if it hasn't started the right path, like the right career choice, or the flow of money hasn't started, you're almost there. And for those who have started already, you're almost at the end, like it's almost complete. This is one of the two things, but it's going to be ongoing too. But it seems like there's a cycle that's almost complete, or there's one that's just starting, and you're on the right path. I mean, and almost too, I get the feeling that you've for some, not all, but for some, have already. This is your second choice in career. You already had one, and now you're doing a second, or you are on the second level of your career, the win second. There's for some I'm picking there's a second. There's been a little bit of snags and a little bit of problems at the beginning or midway, and you had a little problem too switching. I find that it wasn't just a problem beginning. Some had, like, there was a few things that made you go to this new career, and it was a little tough starting, or you had a little few problems, but you know what, you managed, and you're on the right path. So let's see what's going on. What do others see you, and what's going on with your career, like career wise, like what's going on? And it seems like you hold back. You don't share, or you're not willing to give as much. You tend to hold back. You're very happy, and you're moving at your own pace, and you're doing what you wanted. Things are good. Things are happy. Things are like fulfilling. It's slow but sure kind of thing. A lot of growth, but not only are things are going in the right way, but they're also you're receiving. Doors are being opened, pathways are being opened, people are being open. You are receiving. I get you receiving a lot, and you're receiving a lot, but the thing, the people do see you as holding back, or holding something back, or you have a lot of for some have some money, but you're putting it away, like you're not a spender. For some reason that seems to be out for some, that you're not a spender. For others, it's holding back. You're not open and sharing, even though you are experiencing goodness, and you are having a lot of support behind you, and you put a lot of, for some, because I always say for some, because this always has a theme that follows through, but there's always the exceptions, to the theme, but basically it aligns. But the for some, like, you've put a lot of stuff behind you. So that must be for those who have chosen a second career, or you're on a new level now, and maybe you advance and you're starting over in a different company. You put the old behind, and you're full into the new. It seems to be. Oh, you worked hard. You have been working hard, and people don't realize how much effort and work that you put into your career. Uh, People don't, and you are a perfectionist, and you are doing pretty good. Having a coffee. Yeah. So yeah, there's been some issues, and it's not always like uh, uh, sunshine. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. Like yeah, things have been sometimes you have to work on it. Sometimes things aren't as clear. But for the basic part, this feels so exciting. But for the most part, it is really really successful. That's the word I'm looking for. You've been succeeding along your path. You've been learning. You've been growing. You've been changing. You've been adapting. You've been taking all what you can take in knowledge and in skills, and you've just been really working hard, and it's coming through. It's almost like you're almost at a point where I want to say you mastered your career or your career path, or you mastered something. There's something that you've been working on that you're really doing good with. Yeah, you're comfortable with who you are. You're going to be comfortable with who you are. You also put a lot of thought into things, and you also retained a lot. And yeah, there's so much more to learn, and it's on, like, you're going to keep on learning. For sure, you have this way of absorbing knowledge, and you have a way of believing in yourself, and you definitely have a way of knowing when to act and when not to. But you're ready, like you are ready. So that's what this was. You were getting yourself ready. So you see, maybe you're a perfectionist, because I picked that you need to be so ready. You need to know so much. Yeah, you're going to be victorious. You have all kinds of opportunities, and again, you do have you have, like, just because you're victorious doesn't mean you won't come up with some problems, little naggy things, like things that are bugging you a bit. It doesn't mean that you can't. You have the strength, and you have the weight on your shoulders. You have the what you need. The focus. You have the focus of what you want, and no one's gonna sway you. So you have all that, and you have it now, and you have it then. Like, that won't leave. Oh my goodness, it's like, yeah. So the career that you're on is so good. I mean, like, for those who switched their career path, or took the promotion, you did well, very well. It's gonna ongoing very well. Mm. Yeah, you have, sure, you have at some points I've taken the wrong decisions, or not had the confidence in your you had yeah, I see that you didn't have the confidence in yourself, or maybe you didn't realize how good you were, or maybe you didn't realize how much support you had, or how much opportunities you had. And there's been, like, for you it felt like negative or hard, like even though everything has been good for you, in that you really put the effort into it, because you weren't sure of yourself, and you weren't believing in what you had, or you didn't see what you had. And actually, yeah, you had to work at that, and you did, and you are. So now you're more fulfilled. You're more supportive of your beliefs. You're more believing in yourself, and others are believing in you. And that's why opportunities are coming, because if you believe in yourself, others believe in you. And then they come up and they say, hey, I support what you're doing. I support who you are. I have this opportunity for you. I have that for you. So that comes in because you supported yourself, you're emotionally balanced, and you understood what you were lacking, and you worked on it. So that's one of your biggest strength, is that if you believe in yourself, others believe in you, and others will offer you opportunities because you believe in yourself. And yeah, so that's your strength in why you're successful. And for some reason, it wants it. This is a message that needs to be told, I guess. But for career, like I say, you're on the right path. But you needed to, for some reason, they needed to let you know that you are doing so good. Yeah, there's been a lot of, I'm saying before I finish reading, because I see why. Like, and it's on, you're going to have more. There's a lot of people that are jealous or want to hold you back, or do things to sabotage you, or maybe you sabotage yourself sometimes, like without meaning to. But anyway, you have no worries. It's all either they're not successful, or you bring yourself back to being whole anytime you feel this way. Either way, but you're going to have lots of goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, your career is on the right path. Plus, there's so much more opportunity. Like, it just doesn't end here. And for those who have changed their careers, it doesn't end here. And for those who are almost done, you're almost at the point where you can celebrate all your hard work. This is definitely the right path. This is definitely the right career. This is what you should be doing. And keep on growing. Yeah, even you hold back, and it doesn't seem to be an issue. You don't have to let everybody know who you are. You just have to let everybody know that you are confident in yourself and you believe in yourself. And other than that, the other details don't need to come out. You can hold what you don't want to say, or what you want to hold back, you definitely. And if you're like, well, there is someone that holds their money or puts away the money, don't like to spend, and well, why is that an issue to anybody? Who cares? They may be jealous of you because they know that you have quite a bit of money in the account, or you put your money away in a wise way, or you know how to what to do with your money. And who cares what they think anyway? You're going to be able to celebrate and not worry about them. Who cares what they think? It's not even an issue. I mean, even if they try to hurt you in some way, I mean, career wise, your path, or hold you back or whatever, they're not going to succeed. You're going to be very successful. You might feel it. You might think, again, or whatever. But it's all along. It's in here anyway. It was in here in this card, and it's someplace else. Wait, let me see. Where is that saying? Oh, right here. So it's ongoing. I mean, with success, there's always someone who is jealous, or someone who wants to do you some harm, or someone that wants to steal your position or your work or your credit. It doesn't matter, but these people will not be successful because you're stubborn enough and you're focused enough to be able to hold your own. So this is really a good path, and you're going to be so successful, or you're almost at that point where you're going to see your success. I just want to pull out a card, because I see all the success about the career and how well you do. So definitely, of course, success means money. But I'm just going to see if you're going to get your worth money-wise. If you're going to be paid your worth or more. Like, I mean, what's up with this money? Like, are we going to talk money here? Like, because we want to know, like, this career going to give you more money than you're expecting, or let's see, it's on your judge. No, you're not being judged. It has nothing to do with your success. I'm going to let okay. Oh, the whole deck's upside down. That's why. Yeah, the whole deck. I was wondering, that didn't. Sorry, I shuffled upside down. That's why it's all upside down. Okay, so it has to do, because I was going to say judge, and I was thinking. So yeah, it's on your. You're going to up with your money. You're always going to get a raise on the judgment of your work. So the value of your work, the more you do, the more you'll have money. But the thing is too, other people also do good around you, but you seem to have more support or more chances to succeed. So if this is if there's a competition, like say you're going for the same position, or you can ask for more money, and you'll receive it. You're worth a lot more, and they know it, so they're willing to support you by giving you more money. So if you're going for a raise, or you're asking for a raise, or when things go up and you want to go in, or whatever the situation is about money, and asking for money, or your worth, you're always going to get a little bit more than you're worth, because you're good. I mean, they're going to appreciate you. Yeah, and you can go on faith, and just go in and ask. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, you just go. Yeah, you'll know. I like that. You'll know. It's like you'll go in on your intuition. Like, you'll know. Like, when it's time to ask for more money, it'll come to you in the knowing. Like, your senses, your gut feeling will tell you, I should ask for more money. Until that happens, then don't. But when you get that feeling, then go in and ask, because you'll receive it. And it's always going to be on that point, and that'll come through along the way. It'll come through, and you'll say, I deserve more money. I should go ask. And that's when you should go ask. If it doesn't come to your mind, or you're not feeling that strong urge to go ask, then wait, because you'll know when it's the right time. Okay, group number 2. Let's see what's happening with you. Upside down deck. So you've been having a hard time, and things aren't easy, and you've been fighting for stuff, and you have definitely risen to the top, but for some reason you're having a hard time staying there. So your career is you're at a point where you feel like things aren't as good, and you're holding on, you're fighting for it, because you want to climb, or you want to go farther, and you have like some support there holding you in there, but you're feeling like things are leaving, even the support's leaving. Like, for some reason things are not feeling right, or they're feeling like, yeah, other people are passing you, maybe. Well, not maybe, that's what they're trying to do. You still can keep going. You have some in you to be able to keep going, but it seems like others are trying to get up there too, and you're trying to hold on. And why is that? Well, you've been doing really good work. You've been doing really good work, and yeah, and you know how to make money. You definitely know how to make money, and you've been doing good work, and people see that. People see that you know how to make money, or bring in money, and they also know that you're a hard worker, a good worker. You put in all the effort, so they do see that, and you have lots of choices, and lots of skills, and lots of knowing, and yeah, you have a lot of things that you do that's good. But they don't see how successful you are, and also that you have opportunities, that the door's wide open for you. You can climb with them, or walk, or go into another option. So in this career, you have 2 ways of being, and you have opportunities, or you can climb. That's going to be something that you're going to need to think about, whether you want to move ahead in this company, or you're going to choose a different road, different way. And yeah, where you are, this company is also doing very good. They are doing very good. So, well, I don't know. I feel like someone's working for a company that's doing really good, a big company. Or if it's not a big company, then this company will become big. So, yeah, there's a lot of work there. but you see that. You know that your opportunity where you are, they're good. But you also know that there's something out there that can make you huge money. So you bring in money. So I don't know what type of career you have, but you seem to make a difference. Yeah, you do. So here, you know, like you are so strong. You do such a good job. Yeah. I never used these cards. I didn't realize they had a little word on the top. I'm just going to take a peek for a second. Anyway. So you do such a good job, and you know your worth. You do know your worth. You're like, hey, I'm worth this. Like, you know, like maybe you don't realize it, but I'm worth it. And you're very confident, and you do a really good job, and you're well balanced, and you have an understanding. And you can sit back and be a little arrogant for sure. Like, you know, I'm good. Yeah, you are good. So you have it, and so you do it. And but you know, you run on like the faith, or you're ready to go ahead and jump into a new way. So your career, you have choices, and you're gonna have faith that you can go ahead and do good, and you will have either you have lots of choices. For some of you have choices. So you're at a place where you need to choose which way you're going, and you gotta sit down and think about it. Like you gotta really think about what you want to do. You know, you're gonna, no matter which direction you're gonna go into, because this career is growing and is bringing you into a different level, or it's bringing you into more of it. So to know that you have to know that you have, for some, that you have more than one way, or more than one direction, and you got to choose, and you know, and you have to take a leap of faith in your choice. And for others, the leap of faith you will have lots of help. Like you take the leap of faith that you're going to do this certain action, or this certain way of being, and you're going to have the support you need. But the thing about it is, it's all about growing into this company. You have the potential, so you have to make your mind up. Do I go, you know, and stay with this company, or do I move on? And that's the thing. Yeah, you're at a point now where you know you've been, see, that's why you're fighting, because you've done so much, and you're well balanced, and you been thinking. Like it seems like for you, like where you're at, it's done. It's a dead end. It's past. It's now you gotta move on, because you gotta move on. You definitely, the company promotion or climbing up in the company is soon. The other opportunity is at a distance. That's what I get. So it's almost like you'd have to put more effort, start over, get to, you know, like it's like you'll need to get to the, sorry, there's so much information. They need to get to know you so they can see your value. And so you have to kind of start over in that aspect. Just because you're doing really good in this company here doesn't mean that someone will see you in the other way in the same light. They may not see your value as strongly as this where you're at. So you can either go now or move ahead. Yeah, and that's the choices, and it's hard for you, and the choices are there. But I must tell you, either choices you make is going to be good, and you're going to be able to embrace it. They're both going to be really good opportunities. Yeah, you have to decide, and the problem is you have to decide soon. You can't just hold off and not decide. You have to decide soon. There's a rush being put in. I mean, it's like, come on, choose. What are you doing? That's why you're holding on, because you know that you need time to. Now I understand why you're holding and fighting back. It's because you understand the urgency and you need time to think. And for some reason, and other people are just saying, "Well, get out of the way. I'll take it." Right? If you're not taking it, so you have other people in line that's willing to take your spot. So the urgency is, yeah, like you have to decide what choices. You have to decide soon. The new beginning. So like, well, what I get is that there's one of those opportunities that you have to deal with fits really good with you, how you feel. It reflects how you are or who you are, and you're really passionate and you love this career or this choice, or you're going to fall in love with it. So the new beginning. The new beginning. It takes a team. The team is here. It takes a new team. For some, you're going to be working with a new team. For some, you have a team, and you're going to become a team leader. For some, like you're going to take care of who you are. Like you're going to be the boss of a group. So you're moving to a new level. Yeah, and it's it just come to me right now. For some, there's a boss position. Anyway, so that's why there's 3 choices for some, because you're going to be a boss. I'm picking up that somebody's going to be a boss, or can I be a boss? Well, I'll tell you something. You get your wish. So your career is going in the right path, and you're going to be successful. And you are also, your decision of what you're going to choose is going to be really, really good. And it's your wish, and you're going to fit, and it's going to be awesome. So you can't really do wrong. You have to go with the one that you're more passionate about. And that's the clue that you're getting. This is the message you're getting. Is the one that you're more passionate about is the one you should choose. The one that you just like, maybe it is not, the reason isn't as clear why you would pick that decision, but it really has to do with your passion. If you're passionate about it, you're going to succeed, and it's the right way, and it's the right choice. Yeah, you do need to time. You do need to think, and you just put yourself in a quiet spot, relax, breathe, do however you think. If you have to go out and have a beer, or you have to go out and do a sport or meditate, I don't know, whichever way is your way, go do it. Take your time, do it, think. It's going to clear up for you, and you're going to figure out how and what you need to do. This is not telling you what path to take. It's not telling you which direction to take. What it's telling you is you have to be passionate about the choice you make. And anyway, there's no wrong choices. They're all going to be good, and they're all going to bring you in a good spot. It's just whether or not which one you take, right? So they're all going to be good, but one of them is even better because of your passion. They're saying that would be the one to take. And I'm just going to draw some cards out and ask if you if your income's going to grow, like as you grow. Is your income going to grow as you grow? Like, what is this about the income? Because I see the career choices. So will the money be good in your choice? What's going on with the money? I just want a money card. Like, I want to know what's going on with the money. Oh, I'm upside down deck. Reverse. I would say upside down. Reverse. Okay, what about the money? What's going on with the money? Are we getting a message about money? It's coming. Money. What's going on with the money? Like, I mean, is the growth coming there? Okay, then give me the message that you want then. No, it doesn't seem to want to give you any. Oh, that's funny. Nope. It doesn't want to pop out of the deck. It's just not unknown. It depends on the path you take. That's why it's not giving you any more details. So for right now, there's no details on income, how it's going to grow, because you haven't decided your path. So they can't elaborate more on that till you choose your path. So obviously some path is going to bring more money than others. So that's obvious. And it's not clear. That's something that you have to explore and find out. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Now we're going to go to group number 3. Let's see what you have. I love this deck. It's the nicest shuffling, holding in your hand, easy to handle deck. Tell ya, of all the ones. Okay, so that's not this way. It's this way. So choices. No, you've been successful. You've been doing good. You've done lots, many jobs, many. You haven't really picked. You just. I want to say jack of all trades. So you've done a lot of different types of jobs, work. You've done many. You have many skills, and you're always picking up new ones. You're very logical. You're smart. You easily pick up. There's always someone that tries to hold you back, or tries to stop you from moving on, or tries to settle you down. And I feel like someone's trying to make you stay put. Stay put. Choose this and stay put. So yeah, again, you're I don't read reverse in this deck. So again, you're always on the go. You're always doing. You're always working hard. You seem to be always on the top, and people see that. People see how hard you work. They see that you're on the top. They see that you're always on the move, and you're very fast in picking up what you need to know, or your knowledge, and you're your hardest on yourself. You're very hard on yourself. You judge yourself all the time, and you always make yourself even better. Like, you are a person that needs to be better and better. And you always reach. You're always reaching perfection. I need more. I need more. You absorb all this energy, and you thrive on knowledge and knowing, and you're always judging what next, or how it should be, or what I should do, or and you're very, very, very in tune with what you want, and how you want to be, and what you want in life. You're at a place where you need to think now of what you're going to do, because now things aren't as clear for you. You have to go, you have an idea, or you need to go in a certain direction now. Now's the time that person behind you is trying to tell you to calm yourself, or to settle yourself, or to choose. And they're right. It's time. It's time. It's time to choose what you want to do. You have, that's going to be new for you. You've never experienced that. You're not sure. You're unsure on how to settle down and choose a spot or a career. You haven't chosen your career. You've been exploring and learning and picking and choosing. Now it's time to pick one and go actually go learn. It's something that you need to do. Yeah, you definitely been you haven't been thinking about your education. You haven't been thinking about your education, or having I feel like well, you sound like you could be very well educated. That's not what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that there's a piece of paper that you need. You need to have something written on a piece of paper, and it has to do with ideas, knowledge. There's something that needs to be addressed and put down. Yeah, and you need to go do it. You just haven't decided. So it's a decision that you have to make. It seems like there's something that you could obtain that would settle you down, and but you need this either it's making your resume and having it written, or you need to go learn something, or you need to have something certified. I get for some, or you need to have a specific qualification that needs to be written on paper. So maybe you need to pass a test, or you need to pass a manual test for some. You need, I feel that it's something that's certified, or a manual test, or you need to do something, because your logic is really strong and your way of thinking and your being, but there seems to be that something you have to physically go do. And you have been putting it off, and you haven't been doing it, and now it's time, because you're at a place where now things are not as easy or known to you, and you're like, now what, And well, what is the next step is you got to actually learn this one specific thing that's holding you back, and you needed to go do it because it's holding you back. It's not even difficult to go do. That's the thing about it. It's just that you're not sure how to go about it, or you're not sure what it entails, or you're just not sure how or what it's going to give you. Something is bugging you about it, but you're at a point where, it needs to be done. And as soon as you do it, things will move along just fine, and you're going to see that that is definitely what you're lacking. It's going to give you what you deserve. So from what I'm understanding is that you've been working very hard doing all these different things, but you're never settling down because you're lacking some qualification that's actually written down. It's something that doesn't mean you don't have it. It just means it's not on paper. And for some reason it needs to be on paper. You need to go study it, or you need to go challenge it, or you need to go, and you're just not sure of yourself or sure of something. And once you do that, it's going to give you your worth. Yeah, it opens up everything for you. It gives you your money. It gives you your worth. It gives you all these opportunities. It changes your whole life. Career-wise, money-wise. It just opens up so much for you. So this person behind you has been trying to tell you, and trying to grab you and tell you and sit you down and say, hey, do this. And honestly, if you do this, it's opening up so much. And that's the message you're getting here today about your career and your career choices and your career path and your money. It's what you need to know is that you need that piece of paper, and you need to listen to that person that's been nagging you or bugging you or telling you, or the info. If it's not a person, then it's someone. It's a knowledge that you have that's nagging you at the back of your mind, telling you that I should do this. I should do this. You're just not sure, and it opens up everything for you, and it's all the opportunities will open up, and it's the way life works sometimes. We have all that stuff, that skill, knowledge, but life sometimes makes us do or maybe feel like it's kind of like a waste of time, I guess, to go get this. But that's how the world works. Sometimes you need to have your knowledge put on paper, and because without it, you don't seem like you're qualified, and you're starting at the beginning because you haven't done this. And you're so knowledgeable and so smart and so capable, but because of this one particular study or challenge that you need to go do, it's holding you back. And once you do it, it's going to open up so many doors. It's like time now. I'm just going to pull out one message, or see if there's another message. I just want to see and see if, am I using this card? Yeah, see if there's another message. Do we have another message? Too many cards. I just need less cards. Okay, thank you. You're going to be supported. Oh, support again. Let's see what this says. Oh my goodness. Yes, you're going to have all the support you need for sure. Like, embrace it. I mean, you're definitely going to, everyone around you is going to give you everything you need. You're going to have all the support in the world. People are going to be so happy. Like, I'm talking about either it's your co-workers, and I even feel family, and I even feel friends. So everybody knows they're going to give you all the support, and you're going to have the strength that you need to do this. I mean, you embrace it. Like, everyone's going to be on your side and help you. So if there's an issue or wondering about that, if you're wondering, like, can I do it? Like, I know what I need to do, but really, is it really doable? It is. And you'll have everything you need. And people that, if it's the work, your work will give you the opportunity. If you're working at some place, and the work will even support you, will give you all the support you need, and they'll even make more effort for you, and you'll have the strength to do it all. You'll have everything you need. So group number 4. All right. So you have you know something. You have your intuition or your tingling senses bugging you about something. But you know. You do know. You have you know, you have everything. What you're feeling or what you're thinking is right. You know it. Oh, upside down. Yeah, people see that it's time for you to go, or time for you to move, or time for you to succeed. They see that, and they see that you're going to do so good, but it's time for you. It's time. And for some reason, you're not sure of yourself. You're feeling something's bugging you. You're feeling like things are not right, or you seem to be no, sorry. Yeah, well, that's for some. But for some, I'm not picking that up. I'm picking that, it's time. Things have been tough. I guess I'm picking that up, but it's not now. It's that it was. Yeah, you're over that. You're over that. That's old stuff. You're now ready to even flourish even more. So what's going on here? Oh yeah, you're ready. This time. There's no doubt. So if you had enough of, like, whatever you're doing, you had enough of it. And you're like grown past it. And people see that and know it and wish you well and know that you're leaving. They feel it, they know it, you know it, and the path it's up to you to take it. It's unsure, but it's so whatever you're choosing now, it's exciting. Yeah, you've been feeling stuck and not being able to, and you've been holding yourself back and not fulfilling what you need, and you're so passionate and ready. It's time. This is all about time. It's like now. Yeah, your opportunity has come. You're passionate about it, and you're ready to do it. You are totally mentally prepared. So and it's passionate. Your passion is there, and you're ready, and you know it. So it's time. So if you're wondering, if you're asking about, this is like such a clear reading. It's like if you're wondering about should I do it, even though you know you should, you're wondering, it's time now. It's not even like, yeah, everything's set up. Like, yeah, it's scary. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to just go blindly jump into it and go get your opportunity. Yeah, it's scary. It's It's so wonderful. It's exciting. You have all the emotions. Your opportunity has come. So whatever you've been offered, and if you haven't been offered an opportunity, you will be offered an opportunity. And when you do get offered that opportunity, it will be time to grab it. Not even hesitate. Just take it. That opportunity is your passion, and it's exciting, and it's not stale. It's what you need. And you're gonna, you know, everybody knows that you deserve it. They wish it well for you. It will come in a way that others will see this opportunity, and they will enjoy this opportunity. Yeah, lots of people are going to be for you. That's for sure. Oh yeah, you're ready. You have all the support. You have people rooting for you. You're ready. That's all there is to it. I'm looking to see if I can see something else in here saying contrary, but it's just as clear as could be. You are ready. It's time to go. Where you are, you're done. You're done. You've put all the effort you could put into it. I mean, it's done. It's stale. It's finished. It's time to take your opportunity. So like I said, if your opportunity hasn't come in, then it will. So just, you know, it's going to be wide open. You're going to love it. And it's so exciting and scary and everything in it. Is there another little message that I can add to this? Oh, there is. Kind of figured. Oh yeah, you're knowing you're ready. You have everything you need. Like it's yeah, sure it's at a distance, but oh my goodness, you're gonna be so happy. So this career has what you're doing has come to an end, and it's time to move. This is like, let me see, anything? No. So this career has come to an end. Not this career, but this whatever you're doing career in this level. So it's either you're switching, you're moving up, you're doing something different. Either way, this is stale. This is done. The new one's coming in. You're being offered. It's passionate. You can just love it. And it's scary. You're not sure. You have to just have belief in yourself or believe in the opportunity, and but it's going to be so much fun, even though you're nervous or worried, or I put the word scared because I think some people are scared to change, and it's a definite change. So if you're staying with the same company, they're offering you something. So whatever you're being offered, it's going to be so good and you're ready. So take it. Career-wise, it's time to move. Okay, group number 5. Let's see what's going on with you. This is my new deck, the Spirit Within. Oh, and don't forget, if you like what you're hearing, please subscribe, press that like button, write a comment, let me know what you're feeling or thinking. I do appreciate it. And for those who have, thank you. I mean, it puts me out there. It helps support my channel. Thank you. So you're at a place where you're not sure. You don't know. They've been talking about it, debating it. You just don't know. Things seems to be so far. So far. You've worked hard. And you've been thinking, so people see that you've been working hard. People see what what you've been doing or how you are, and they see that you work hard, or you've had challenges. I feel like you sit there and you wonder in a distance, like they see that what you're doing, but yet you want more. You've been thinking about more. You look way past you, and you've been fighting to doing what you want, but then you've been very successful, and people look at you like, wow, he does a good job, or she does a good job, and they look at you like, okay, all right, good job, good on you. But also, they really care about you. They admire you. They put you up there as one of the workers that they respect. So you're respected, and you're also a good worker. But lately, you have something else on your mind. You're, sounds strange, but you're in love. That's what I get. You're in love right now. You have something on your mind. You're dreaming for some. For some are dreaming. Some are in love. Some are dreaming. Some are wondering. The thing is, you're not focused on your job. That's the main point of it all, is you're just not focused. You have other passions at the moment. Dreams. Yeah. Yeah. You've been figuring out what you like, what you want. Yeah. You've been weighing the options. You've been understanding how things go. And you've been very successful, or you're going to be. Yeah. You have a plan, or you want to do something, and because you want to do something, and you're going to be able to you're going to make it work. It's just that you have to count on yourself. There's no one else but you. Like, and you're the only one that can make this happen. Like, you're definitely able, capable, more, but you're just going to have to do it by yourself. So you're going to have to work for yourself, or do it by yourself. Even though, yeah, there you've been with a team, you've been with a company, you've been with lots of people, but there's something for you that's you have to figure out on your own. Yeah, you have a decision to make. You've been putting off making the decision, and yeah. You have to make a tough decision, and you've been putting it off, and you haven't been wanting to change. Again, changes here, or new, or something's bugging you, and you haven't removed it. You're so ready. You're ready, but you're waiting. You've been procrastinating, like you haven't been following through. You've been distracted. You haven't been focused. You lost your focus. And you have to get that back, because it's up to you whether you succeed or not. No one else can do it for you. So you have to focus yourself back on your career. You've been distracted, completely distracted by a passion of some sort. And I picked up a bunch of different scenarios why you're distracted. But it still remains the same, that you are respected and you work hard, and it's only up for this to work. It's only what you have in your mind, that what you want to create, what you want to put together, what's your next step. Only you can make it possible. But you have to be focused, and you're not focused. So you have to get yourself focused. And that's the message that I'm getting. Focus yourself. Like, yeah, awesome. Life is life. I mean, yeah, sure, we all have our passion, and sure. But you sort of like got lost a bit, and you were unsure. And that's why it was easy to lose your focus and focus on something that you are sure about. Because where you're right now, you're unsure. You don't know how to go about it. You're like, it's just like not something that you're familiar with, or something that you've done before, or something, it's something. And so it was easy to unfocus yourself with a passion of some sort. But in reality, you have to get yourself back in there, because you're the only one that can get you in there. You're the only one that can do it. Yeah. You're going to crash. You gotta put yourself back up there, and you gotta go find out what's going on. You gotta find out what's going on. You gotta sit yourself down and get your knowledge. And once your knowledge, you'll be calm. You just don't know what's going on, because you've been not focused, and you're gonna crash. Or your fear is that you're gonna crash. Like, you're just not gonna succeed. Like, you're gonna fail. And that's huge for you. You're just so unsure, but unreal. But to succeed is you have to refocus yourself and get the knowledge that you're missing. And if you fall down a second time or a third time, the only way to succeed is to go pick yourself up and go find out what you're lacking and learn it. And you have luck on your side. You have luck. You have the lucky cat. You have the luck with you and the support you have. You know, you're not alone. You're going to be able to do it. It's just that you got to focus. You got to focus and do it. Only you can do it to succeed. Only you can manage that. So you're at a place right now where things are going downhill, or going to go downhill if you don't put yourself back into it. As simple as that. It's all on your shoulders. There's no other way, and it's all yourself. And it's a hard path because the unknown, being unsure, not knowing what's around the corner. It's all not a nice feeling, and it's sometimes it can put us off, or sometimes we're just not going to go do it because it just seems to be too complicated or too hard or too much of something, and it is. And the reality of it is that you may fail once, twice, 3 times. You may fall down. You may not succeed, you know. But every time that something goes wrong, go learn what's going on, and you're going to succeed, and you're going to get more. And like it's like you will succeed. It's just that knowledge will bring you power, and that's what I'm getting. So it's okay to not succeed. It's okay to, like, if you're doing something and it's not quite right, go learn to redo it, and you're just going to succeed. And it's a pain in the butt, I guess. It's not easy. It's not an easy way, or it's just not known. But you know what? You have everything you need. You are ready. You can do it. You have it. It's just, you have it. Just go and do it. Any message, an added message. Oh, yes, there is. Is this my deck upside down? Yes, it is. Oh, you get your wish. That's your wish. What more can you say? So for your career and money, I mean, it's you're the only one that can make it happen. Something more wants to be said. I'm gonna shuffle this. Give me a second. I feel like there's another message in here just wanting to pop out. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, it's exactly what I'm saying. What I was saying. You got to take a leap of faith and do it. It's your wish. It's beautiful. It will turn out beautiful. Look how successful you are. You're just bright. Oof. Everything's bright behind you, and this is great. Having a life is great. Won't say that, but you're so well respected and you're a hard worker. So yeah, you're going to get your wish. So yeah, take a leap of faith and go for it. Look, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to succeed. It's just going to, you're going to snag, and you're going to have a few problems, and you may fall, you may fail on a few aspects. I'm going to drink a sip of coffee. You may fail and have in some aspects. And you're going to go pick up yourself and get going again. That's for sure. It's okay because you're going to succeed, and it's your wish to do this. So refocus. That's all I have to say. I hope this resonated. And you know, like, I hope, I wish you well. I wish you success. And but honestly, it's beautiful. You just have to trust yourself and put the work into it and refocus yourself. That's all. You have what it takes. You do.